everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jerlyn May Atupan, and I will be talking today about issues and concerns affecting computer education or ICT management. Okay, what's the major role of ICT before we proceed to the issues? Because it creates a new and improved model of teaching and learning where education happens anytime, anywhere. And we have known that ICT means information and communication technology. What's the purpose of ICT? Okay, it is to provide prospects and trends of integrating information and communication technology into this education all throughout the world. So, for the fact, we know that ICT has been developing very rapidly. You can see it in your school, at home, all throughout the world. Especially in the influence of the internet, right? We can research, we can talk via social media, through our families, wherever they are. Through games and online games, educational games, the students can also learn a lot from it. Students can have to do wherever and wherever they want. Schools do not have enough power and time to prevent or stop it after school times. That's the fact. And parents do not have enough times to accompany and control their children. Sometimes we're busy, so we cannot control that. So this is the diagram showing the impact of ICT. Here we have the social networking, is what I've told you. Communication can be fast. The video links can be cyberbullying, can also be some of those. In education, we have translators, we have dictionaries online, they can talk. Educational resources, teachers and anyone can search the internet. They can find a lot of resources. They can shop at home without leaving your house. Websites are also fraud websites, so be sure you're gonna check that. Many shops are going to the online shopping as well. We've got a lot of the impact. For laws, we have downloading of music, pirated DVDs, copyright issues, social networking, and many more. So here, based on what I have researched and interviewed about the teachers and all the people regarding ICT in the Philippines and abroad, one issue they have talked about is the inadequate ICT resources, not just in the Philippines, in other countries as well. Okay, like the keyboards, the prayer, telephone, webcams, video cameras, computer, and all these things. The second one is the teacher's fear of liability. And then we have lack of effective training for teachers. We need more training for ICT so that teachers can teach effectively. Liability, yes, some teachers fear what they're gonna do for the teachers' liability when they do stuff in the internet. Number 4 is the technology is obsolete. Yes, you can see it's the old, so we can use it. Next is lack of financial resources. Is another thing that the teachers and other respondents talked about some issues. Next is no clear sense of educational change. Yes, the change, it's not clear. Okay, what's the theory behind practice? The misinterpretation or representation of the practice is one. And number 7 is, okay, not enough initiative to improve the practice of ICT. So we need more training. Some say school not totally engaged for innovation of ICT. That's another thing. So you can see those, the office, you can see no computers, no breakdowns. School not totally engaged, okay, for these changes of ICT. And then some people are skeptic about ICT. So they don't want some changes, they want to use it. And difficulties of using software or hardware. You can see the software, we've got the Office Word, Adobe, all the software that we use and download. We have hardware, they don't know how to use, so those are some of the issues, like the monitor, how to do the mouse, or some of these hardwares. Number 10 is need more technical support. This is one of the main issues. Yes, technical support is what we need. Then number 11, respondents say not enough time to use ICT. Yes, so we need more time. So next one issue is IT is too expensive to use it regularly. Like you can see here, the average monthly cost per megabyte per second. This is how the internet is using. Number 12 is insufficient access to the resources and slow internet connection. We can see a lot of resources here, but they don't have this because some of these, BrainPub, Weekly, Dojo, books, some of these are, you have to purchase it. Just like here in the US, the district has purchased most of these resources so we can use it in our classroom. Another one, so how to resolve, since we talked about the issues, we have asked the respondents about this. We need more budget to purchase more ICT. We need more effective training to the teachers to boost their self-confidence. So also upgrading of technology, more practice, the ICT and the internet connection. So these are just some. For the benefit of ICT, we know that it's for the market, okay? Trade, investments, innovation, growth in our businesses, new job or new base creation, efficiency, productivity. These are just some of this. What about in science and mathematics? We can also benefit a lot for this ICT. Okay, for public education, yes. And so these are all the challenges. That's what I've talked. Inadequate resources from the government, limited teachers' technological knowledge. We have the curriculum is not based on, and it's not integrated to ICT. Teachers' attitudes towards ICT, they're skeptical. Absences of electricity in some schools. Some schools in the Philippines have no electricity, so how can they use ICT? Lack of internet connection in some schools. So in conclusion, there are some barriers though and issues, but ICT can prepare our young generation for successful lives and careers in an increasingly technological world. So by looking at those benefits, we can be sure that the use of ICT can enhance the learning experience and for all students and for all people, helping us all to think and communicate creatively and effectively. Okay, we must be grateful we have ICT resources. Okay, these are all the references. The Educational Partners International Teachers interview here in the US, whose teachers are taught in the public and private schools in the Philippines before and now, and here in the US they're teaching, and some in the Philippines are principals. And also we have guest interview from people abroad. So thank you very much. These to all the EPI teachers that I have interviewed and I have asked. And this is Jolyn May Atupan reporting. Thank you very much for listening. Have a grateful day.